Hello everyone, I'm Sebastian and I'm a founder of Maperivo.com. I would like to show you today how I make this kind of layered maps with resin. They're kind of beautiful. But before we're gonna do that, I would like to tell you what is Maperivo. Maperivo is basically the tool that makes those beautiful map designs in 3 simple steps. But before we do that, I would like to tell you more about Maperivo. So what Maperivo is, Maperivo.com is a software that makes those beautiful designs of layered maps in very few simple steps. You know, it's all about to make them more than struggling with design and going back and forth with your customers. So not also you can design your map, but also your customer can design it and then send you the file. But more about that in different episodes. Today I will show you step by step how to make this map with the resin. I will show you how to design it in the Maperivo app, and then how to make it, how to assemble it, how to glue it, how to put the resin and have it ready to ship or sell. Okay, so let's jump into my lab. So once we're on the site and on the app, we're gonna choose the 3D layered map. Then we're gonna choose our location. For this map, I'll choose sand in Norway. We choose the shape, that will be square, 30 by 30 centimeters the size, and then we go to adjust the map. In adjust the map, we can change the thickness of our streets. We can choose which streets we would like to have. Is it highway, or roads, or streets, or paths? Would we like to turn it on and off, or railway? Then we go to extras, where we can add the engraved or cut out style label of our map. On this one I'll choose Laura, and that's it. We can check the preview in 3D. We can explode it to have a look how it's gonna look like, and at the end we just export the file. Once the file is exported, we're gonna download each file, so the streets and the land layer. Then we're gonna go to our Xtool Studio or Lightroom. We will import our files, choose which one is a cut, which one is engraved, and the files are ready to be cutted. So once I've got everything cutted, I like to check if everything is correct. I would assemble it all together to check if everything is cutted correctly. Then I like to paint the water first with a spray. Usually I use 2 colors, the brighter and the darker one. Once that's done, I glue the land layer onto the base layer. So I would use the wood glue. I apply it carefully around the edges where the water will be, because when we pour the resin, we don't want anything to, to go in between the layers. So we have to make sure there is no gaps in between the layers. So we fill exactly on every edge around where the water will be, and at the edges. Once that's done, I have the plate of acrylic. It's quite thick, so I know it's flat. Then I place on that, and then I put another layer of acrylic on top of it, and then I'll add some weight on that to make sure it will glue well, and I'll leave it for like an hour. After that time it's ready to pour the resin. I have a little cup, I have a scale and the resin. We mix it 2:1. The hardener is a half of the weight of the resin itself. So we mix it. I would add the powder with the color. Usually I'm adding the bright blue or lagoon blue, well, whatever color you got, the brighter one. Then I would add another color, the darker blue, and I would pour that again, so that would make that shade, of the water. So the final result looks really nice. the resin have to stay like that for about 12 hours at least. It's just 2 millimeters thick, so it harden pretty quickly. You have to make sure, you know, there is no leaking on the side, and you have to be careful, you know, not pouring it on the wood itself. After that's done, then we're ready to glue the streets on top, and the map is ready. We're adding the frame, and the final result looks really amazing. What do you think? So as you can see, to make this layered map, there are a few very simple steps in the designer: export, cut it, assemble it, and they're ready to ship, you know, for your customers or to your friend, as I said before. At the end, I would like to update you what's going on with Maperivo. So Maperivo is not going to be only the map maker. I have expanded this app. It's not yet live, but it's gonna be, you'll be able to make maps, all sorts of maps, like for example ornaments, and they will be as a style already prepared. So you just click the style on the Maperivo and then you'll be able to make those maps very quickly. But one of the new features that already is live, by the time this video will be on YouTube, this feature is probably live. So you're not gonna find it in any other tool, definitely. None of the tools that make map in the market now offers clock. So now you'll be able to make this kind of clock. Of course, there is no mechanism yet. So none of the tools offers this. Before you had to make the map in like a rounded map and then add everything in Lightburn. Now you can design your clock in the designer, get the export files and just cut them with your laser, and that's it, they're ready. Okay, so that's it for today. I would love to see your thumbs up and subscribe and whatever they say. Yeah, thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more. More will be coming in upcoming days. I just made this little studio to record the videos. It's my second video, definitely not easy. But if you like it, just give me a thumbs up, leave a comment what you would like to see next, what you would like me to make next, or to show you, to explain how it works, what features you would like to see, and what else is missing from the app. Okay, so thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.